Okay, so I'm going to shoot a dryer repair. Not a dryer, washing machine. It's not draining. Showing an error code there of F21. And I've taken out the pedestal base. You can see it needs a clean. So tools, I've got a 1/4 inch hex to remove some screws on the bottom there. Shop vac. Parts for the shop vac, and a drain. So I've removed the panel there, you can see, and here's the filter, here's the drain pump. So from the tub, goes in, water comes in there, comes through here, gets filtered through here, and then pumped out that way. You can see it there. You can see the hose there. Okay, you guys got to see this. So we're getting it draining, and we're gonna empty all that water in here. I got an extra bucket there. Oh, there, behind me. Okay, it's not really level. I think we probably need to tilt it up a bit at the back so it drains a bit more forward. I will look into that. But there you go. That's why our washing machine, our washer isn't draining. Holy shit. This is what happens when you don't check the pockets before you empty, put shit in the washer. This is where it all ends up. I'm actually really surprised that the thing was even working with anything half this stuff in it. Holy shit. This is what happens when you don't check the pockets before you empty, put shit in the washer. This is where it all ends up. I'm actually really surprised that the thing was even working with anything half this stuff in it. Holy shit. This is what happens when you don't check the pockets before you empty, put shit in the washer. This is where it all ends up. I'm actually really surprised that the thing was even working with anything half this stuff in it. So I'm just doing a quick visual inspection. If you look in the back there, everything looks in pretty good shape. I guess that's some kind of circuitry back there. Just looking, I don't know anything about it, but I don't see anything burnt or detached or rusting apart, especially up in there. You know, everything looks really good. Just do that before and now I'm just going to give it a final clean out. I've done an inspection of the O-ring and it looks okay, looks good. It'll be better with a little bit of that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that around it just to keep it looking nice. you'll notice there's a little ridge up in the top which matches up with the ridge on the housing. So that keeps the filter level. So now we just line it up. See, I'm lining it up. And then screw it in, and then you'll see that little marker there, which lines up against that bad boy there. So you know you're good to go. Here's a shot of it in the daylight. So all of this came out of my washing machine. So my washing machine drain filter, I should say. So that'll tell you why it wasn't happy.